Hello everyone, I'm Kevin Hend. Welcome to a new Let's Play. Also, I have the bottom screen set to the big screen. Weird how the bottom screen fades out last. Alright, this is the main reason that I switch the screens, because most of the intro is going to happen on the bottom screen, so yeah, there's a forest. It sure is a forest. Looks a lot better than it did in previous versions of these games, though. Here's two new characters added to this game. One is slightly useless, the other one is completely useless. There's the player characters. So many Pokemon. There's Empoleon, final evolution of the water starter. His Infernape, final evolution of the fire starter. Also, the starters that pop up, the final evolutions, are completely randomized. I found this out in having watched this a couple times already, trying to get this set up, because my god, setting this up was a mess. I'm actually surprised I got this to work. I had to go into a completely different program. Anyways, Pokemon Platinum version. So this is going to be a setup that I'm going to be using for most of the playthrough. So hopefully it'll be alright. Hello there, it's so very nice to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokémon. My name is Rowan. However, everyone just calls me the Pokémon Professor. Before I go any further, is this your first adventure? No, it's not my first rodeo, pal. If you need advice, I'm certainly capable of giving it. No. This world is inhabited by creatures known as Pokémon. Also, you can speed it up by pressing the A button. Here I have a Pokeball. Touch the button on the middle of the Pokeball, if you please. Well, I'll just touch the A button. No, not that button. The button on the Pokeball. I like how he actually noticed that. That's kind of funny. So, if you wouldn't have a touchscreen, you'd be screwed there, but, yeah. Made a rabbit pop out. We humans live alongside Pokemon as friends. At times we play together, and at other times we work together. Some people use their Pokemon to battle and develop closer bonds with them. And by some people I mean like 90% of the population in this world, but whatever. What do? I'll conduct research so that we may learn more about Pokemon. Now, why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself? Are you a boy or are you a girl? Well, obviously I'm a girl. Well, I'll pick the boy. Even though the boy kind of has a stupid hat in this game. So, for those of you who didn't know what my name was, there you go. Now you do. I don't know why you wouldn't know that yet. Your name is Kevin? Yeah, I think it is. Okay, so you're Kevin. Fine name, that is. Now this boy here, I believe he's your friend. What might his name be? Not really feeling a new name. Barry is his canon name, but I'm not really feeling it. Nolan, Gavin. Gavin is way too close, actually. That'd be confusing. I could do it if I would make him a poser, but no, he's not a poser. He just has ADD. Let's just call him Roy. Because he's our boy, I guess. I don't know. Whatever. Alright, Kevin. The time has come. Your very own tale of grand adventure is about to unfold. On your journey, you will meet countless Pokemon and people. I'm sure that along the way, you will discover many things, perhaps even something about yourself. Now, go on, leap into the world of Pokemon. Okay. And I became a midget.
Pokemon are being aside always. I hope you will understand the meaning of those words.
That was the comment left by Professor Rowan, who has returned to the Sinnoh region from Kanto. Or from Sinnoh from the Kanto region. That concludes our special program. Let's ask Professor Rowan. If he returned after 4 years, would this... not be your first broadcast in those 4 years. Brought to you by Jubilife TV on Nationwide Net. See you next week, same time, same channel. That was boring. Let's go mess with the options. Fast. It's fine. That's an ugly color. It's blue. Let's see. Kind of like that one. Like that one. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Actually, kind of like that one. In my other attempts at this, I picked this one, but I actually like that one, so... I'm gonna cycle through the rest. That one's okay. That one's pretty cool. That one's too girly for me, so is that one, kind of. And so is that one, but this one... I don't know, I still like that one better. Here's a classic one. And I think this was the one for Diamond and Pearl, and so was that, so... If you want to go with those, but I guess I'll go with that one. It's pretty cool. Okay, so...
There you are!
Oh, actually, no, I know what voice this is.
Hey Kevin, did you just see the TV? Sure you did. Professor Rowan's that really important guy who studies Pokemon, right? That means you must have lots and lots of Pokemon. So if you'd ask him, I'd bet he'd give us some Pokemon. Oh hey, this is a new PC. Huh? Where was I? Oh right, we're going to see Professor Rowan and get some Pokemon. I'll be waiting outside. Okay Kevin, if you're late, I'm gonna find you 10 million Pokédollars.
Or Pokédollars 10 million. I'll make Mom have that voice from that one, old Pokemon cartoon. No, I won't. Kevin! Oh, I did it there anyways. Well, I already left. I don't know what it was about, but I was sure in a hurry. I like how I said that I wouldn't do it, and then I did it by accident. Oh yes, Kevin! Don't go into the tall grass! Wild Pokemon might attack you! It'll be okay if you have your own Pokemon, but you don't, so... well, take care, sweetie! I like how she just is the king of town slash... Mickey Mouse slash whatever.
Technology just blows me away. I mean, how now people can play around the world wirelessly?
I really don't want to break the guy's heart, but somebody tell him that they took down the Wi-Fi connection. Because they did.
Thud! What was that about? Are you asking for... Oh, hey, Kevin. Hey, I'm going to see Professor Rowan. You should come too, quickly. Oh, man. Oh, geez, I totally forgot something.
God, this guy.
Oh, hi, Kevin. Are you looking for Roy? He was gone for a second, but then he came running right back home. You just can't sit still, that boy. I wonder who he takes after.
Crazy people.
I better take my bag and journal, too. Oh, hey, Kevin, I'll be waiting on the road. It's a 10 million fine if you're late.
Stop it, you. Well. Let's see what's on this TV.
Sinnoh Now! This is it you've all been waiting for. It's time for Sinnoh Now, your portal to what's hip and happening in Sinnoh. It's the first story on the cutting edge of Sinnoh trends.
This is Helena bringing you the on-spot weather. It's nothing but blue skies over Route 213. It'd be a shame to spend a day like this cooped up indoors. Why not step outside and bask under the sun? Why not amuse yourself with a solo whistling performance that the weather brought to you by Helena?
What the hell? I remember that being so weird. Also, I forgot that you don't have running shoes in this game.
Too slow! Alright, let's get moving to Professor Rowan's lab. What? Don't go into grass, right? No worries, no problem. Doesn't matter how many you don't have in Pokemon. Trust me on this one, I got an idea. Now listen, you know how wild Pokemon jump out when they go into tall grass? So what you do is scoot over to the next patch of grass before any wild Pokemon can appear.
Yeah, we better watch out for the ravenous beavers and birds that inhabit this patch of grass.
If you just keep dashing, we can get to Sandton Town without running into wild Pokemon. Okay, stick with me. Here goes! On your marks... Hold it!
Man, I should have actually gone ahead and prepared my Phoenix Wright soundboard. I don't actually have one of those, but there should definitely be one if there isn't. You don't seem to have any Pokemon between you. Then what is the meaning of going into the tall grass?
Hey Kevin, this old guy. It's Professor Rowan, isn't it? What's he doing here?
They tried to go into the tall grass because they wanted Pokemon. What to do? Their world would surely change if they were to meet Pokemon. Right for me to put them on that path? You two, you truly love Pokemon, do you?
Whoa, hold up! You're not making any sense here. Is this some form of a joke challenge?
Oh, I didn't quite catch that, so I'll ask you again. You two, you truly love Pokemon, do you?
Fine, I do. Me too, I love Pokemon too.
I'll ask you once again. You two, you truly love Pokemon, do you?
What? You can ask 100 times. The answer will never change. We'll both answer 100 times we love Pokemon. Right, Kevin?
Nah.
The joke's getting old.
Okay, come on, you can't judge me for doing that.
What? You can ask 100 times. Something. We've already said this, so just answer.
A pair of reckless kids who foolishly try to enter the tall grass with Pokemon of their own. It worries me that people like that would do with Pokemon.
Well, forget about me, but give a Pokemon to my friend here. I mean, it was me who tried to go on the tall grass and all.
That's actually surprisingly noble of him.
How big of you. Very well then, I will entrust you two with Pokemon.
I apologize. The crap. Sudden audio bump.
Okay. I apologize for putting you through that exercise. However, you must promise me that you will never recklessly endanger yourselves again. Now then. No, where... Oh, I'm getting really old.
Professor Rowan, you left your briefcase at the lake.
Oh, is something wrong here? Ah, there it is, done, nice work. What was I about to do was entrust these two with their own Pokemon.
Pardon? Those two are hard to replace. Are you sure about giving them away?
We exist side by side with Pokemon. There comes a time when people should meet Pokemon. There's a world that should be explored together. Also, it's impossible to get past the Beavers. They're infesting the place. For them, today is that time. This is the place right here. Go on, open the briefcase and choose a Pokemon.
Really, Professor Rowan, I can't believe it. I'm so happy that I can't keep a straight face. Ha 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 ha! Hey, Kevin, you can choose first. I'm practically a grown-up. You have to start some class here.
Well, I'm not going to. I'm going to find some beavers.
Hey, what's with you? Open the briefcase and pick a Pokemon.
Grandpa, what do you say?
Go on, open the briefcase and choose a Pokemon.
Fine. Alright, so...
Look, these are Pokeballs. There's a Pokemon in each one. Now choose, which will it be?
We can pick the tiny leaf Pokemon Turtwig. Like, it doesn't have a description. Oh, actually it does kind of. It says, will you take this Pokemon? Is this the one for you? The water penguin Pokemon Piplup? Actually, they kind of like Piplup and Turtwig. But those are not the ones that I'm going with. I'm going with the chimp Pokemon Chimchar. Which, isn't mute in this version.
Right, I choose you. I'm picking this Piplup.
Very well, both of you have chosen a good Pokemon, it seems.
But yeah, it would kind of suck if you gave a sucky Pokemon.
Now, listen well.
Or actually, are you implying Turtwig is bad?
Listen well. The Pokemon you've entrusted are unfamiliar with the world. In that regard, they're much like you. As fellow newcomers to the world, I hope you do well together. If you have any trouble, come see me at my lab in Sandgem Town. And now, we'll be on our way.
Professor, wait for me, please. I'm sorry, please let me pass. You could just pass already. How do you like... Oh, shit, that was his voice in the other version.
How do you like that? Professor Rowan's really nice. On TV, he seems so stern and scary.
But yeah, that was his other voice before this part happened.
Oh, hey, Kevin, we both got Pokemon now. There's only one thing to do, right? Are you up for this? I'm asking for a challenge!
Alright, there he goes. I was too early with that. I thought that the prompt would immediately kick you into the battle. His rival theme is good. But yeah, the Chimchar actually made noise this time around. there's a bit of a fun story for you. When I recorded this last time, I noticed that Chimchar didn't make any noise. His stats didn't get lowered. He never had a cry. Like the stat dropping noise there, I didn't hear it at all. So I was afraid that my game was like dying or something. You know what the real culprit was? I had... Because of my earpiece that I have to have in, I find it hard to have my headset on properly. I have it over the earpiece now, but it's not the most comfortable thing. But yeah, basically what happened is that I only have one of the ears on my right ear, which is the sound for the side that is opposing you. So I totally didn't read what the voice said. But yeah, the left ear is the one that puts out the sound for your side, which I didn't have on, so I could only hear...
No way, we can keep going, this is where we hit our stride.
Apparently I'm your stride because you keep hitting me. I mean, you hit me once. Hit me once, shame on me. Don't hit me twice, shame on you. Okay, there he goes. Alrighty. And there we go. Also 70 EXP because they changed it from 69.
What are you saying? We ended up losing. This must be some form of joke challenge.
Okay, no, I already made the joke challenge thing.
Whew, let's go home. I'm beat after that challenge. My Pokemon needs a rest too. See ya, Kevin.
Let's have more terrible mom dialogue.
What's the matter, dear? Whoa, that's what happened to you! You and Roy are lucky to have met Professor Rowan. Imagine if you didn't. It would be like to think that the wild Pokemon might have done to you too. Kevin, go see Professor Rowan and thank him properly for your Pokemon. His lab is in Sandgem Town, isn't it? Now that you have your own Pokemon, the tall grass won't be so threatening. I mean, aside from the Beavers.
Frickin' Beavers.
Oh, I know, Kevin, put these on.
We got the running shoes.
Going to Sandgem Town is like an adventure in itself, right? With those running shoes, you can get to faraway places much faster. Okay, let me read the instructions.
Dear pesky plumbers, if you...
I messed it up.
Put on the running shoes and blaze new trails of adventure. Well, isn't that just nifty?
I don't know why the shoes came with instructions.
Because I don't need no instructions to know how to rock! Too slow, I'm sick of waiting. I'm going to see Professor Rowan so I can thank him properly. That's a great idea, listen up, okay? You know the lake where we always play at? You know how they say a legendary Pokemon lives there? You guessed it, let's catch that Pokemon. He'll make Professor Rowan happy, I'm sure of that. Me and you together, we've got nothing to fear.
Well, let's just come fight some Beavers.
Hey, I said the lake's not that way. Stop your obsession with Beavers.
And then people make that into... Dang it, I just realized that... Ugh. If people point that out, I swear I'm gonna kill you. Okay, no, I won't.
Alright, we're at the lake. Get ready because we're capturing that legendary Pokemon. Trust me on this one, it's here. It even says so on the sign.
Actually, I want to kind of check if the sign actually says if it's here.
What's going on?
I know, there's a blue-haired man. Flowing time, the expanding space. You'll make it all mine one day. Cyrus is my name. Remember it. Until then, sleep while you can, legendary Pokemon of the lake bed. It's like how they dropped Cyrus's name here because they don't until way later in Diamond and Pearl. Allow me to pass. Step aside.
What was that about? Weird guy. Okay, Kevin, let's catch that Pokemon.
And there it actually was. I heard its cry.
Did you hear that, Kevin? That was a legendary Pokemon crying. It had to be.
I like how it's actually referred to as crying, though. I know it's a cry, but like... I don't know, it seems...
Okay, this is our chance. Let's catch it. Wait, what? We don't have anything on us. You know, Pokeballs, POK, accent, E-balls.
Yeah, see, accent people? Same thing with Pokemon.
If we don't have those, you can't catch Pokemon or take them around with us. Do you think Professor Rowan would give us something if we asked? You know, you remember what he said, don't you? He said to visit the master lab if we needed anything. Okay, Kevin, I'll race you. First, we'll to the professor's lab and Sandgem Town rules.
Ugh. Why am I hanging out with this kid? Lake Verity ahead. According to legend, this lake is home to the Pokemon that's said to be the being of emotion. It's because the Pokemon that people can experience sorrow and joy. I like how it actually says that. Also, I like the random snow that was added to this area for Platinum because it's so important. Oh no, I talked to this person and I encountered a beaver. Oh. That's clearly a beaver. Might as well kill it. For her experience. Here's Starly, which is possibly my favorite start of game bird. I have a lot of personal bias towards Pidgey, despite it being the most common thing to see used in Pokemon playthroughs ever. And I like Talonflame a lot too, but I think Starly is my favorite. Okay, can we get a beaver now? Yep, it sure is a beaver. So let's scratch the beaver for great success. Alright. I think that puts us at level 7, which is a reasonably significant level for Chimchar. Because we learn Ember, which is pretty sweet. Ugh, okay. We've seen everything, unless we can find the ravenous cricket that is also here. Chimchar. Nobody likes your style. Something. Peanuts. Hi, I work at the Pokemon Mart. Did you know that the Pokemon's health is measured by hit points? HP. If a Pokemon runs out of HP, it faints and can't battle anymore. If a Pokemon's health gets low, you should heal it with a potion. Here, let me give you a potion as a free sample. First one's free. Yeah, that's generally how free potions work, is that the first one is free. Oh my god, actually. Isn't that what people say about drugs? Or like, that is like the stereotypical thing that people say about drugs, that the first one's free? Oh, wow, wrong voice altogether. Oh, there you are, please come with me. The professor's waiting. This is it, our Pokemon research lab. Yeah, I could have totally walked just 2 steps myself, by the way. Let's go. Thud! Oh no.
What the? Oh, it's you, Kevin! That old guy, he's not so scary as much as he's totally out there. Oh, it doesn't matter, Kevin. I'm out of here. See you later.
Well, at least we're rid of him. Wow, what was that? Your friend sure seems to be really impatient. Well, anyway, let's go inside.
Well, well, look who's here. Kevin, was it? Let's have a look at your Pokemon. I see. This Pokemon seems to be rather happy. Entrusting you with that Chimchar was no mistake, it seems. Well, would you like to give it a nickname?
Yes. There was 2 nicknames that, me and Caddy came up with, because she wanted to do Platinum as well, but, I ended up getting to it first, surprisingly. But, I don't know if this was a name she wanted to go with, or this was the name that I was gonna go with, but, if it's the one you wanted to go with, then, my apologies. So, yeah, it's gonna be Wrench, because it's a monkey. It's a very dumb name, but I couldn't come up with anything better, so Wrench the Chimchar it is. I just spit on the DS. Good.
When I first saw you two about to step into the tall grass without Pokemon, I was shocked! I was astounded by those foolhardy children! But now you've astounded me in an entirely different way. Already there is a bond growing between you and that Pokemon. I feel privileged to have met you. I'm sure Chimchar feels the same way about you. That's why I'll ask you to cherish that Chimchar of yours.
I like how dramatic he is about everything. I'm so glad that you're kind toward Pokemon. If you weren't, I'd have to. Oh, I just can't say it. It could possibly involve murder, though.
Let's move on to the main topic. There's something I wanted you to do for me. Allow me to properly introduce myself first. My name, as you know, is Rowan. I study Pokemon. First of all, I want to know exactly what kinds of Pokemon live in the Sinnoh region. To do so, it is necessary to collect data using the Pokédex. This is what I wish to ask of you. I want to entrust you with this Pokédex. Will you use it to record data on all Pokemon in Sinnoh for me? Oh, you bet. Because, good answer.
This is actually going to be a continuation of my, playthrough of Generation 3, where I caught all the Pokemon available.
That Pokédex is a very high-tech device. It will automatically record data on every kind of Pokemon you encounter. I ask that you go everywhere and meet every kind of Pokemon in this region.
I've got one too!
When you walked up to Route 201 with your Pokemon, what did you feel? I've lived for 60 long years. Even now I get a thrill when I'm with a Pokemon. Now, you should know that there are countless Pokemon in this world. And by countless we mean 493, but you probably won't be able to get all of those. That means there are just as many thrills waiting for you out there. So you will have 493 thrills. Now go. Kevin, your grand adventure begins right now.
The Pokemon that I met for the first time was a Turtwig. If you would have chosen Turtwig on Route 201, we'd have the same Pokemon now. You're lying. If I would have picked Turtwig, you would have had, I think you would have had Piplup. Not that it matters, but... Anyway, I'm done. I also helped the professor add pages to the Pokédex, so in a sense, I'm just like you. I got a little head start on you, though, that's all. I'd be happy to teach you things. Glad to meet you, Kevin.
No, thanks, I'm good on the teaching.
Yeah, I'm Dawn's father. I'll be happy to assist you on your quest for the I'm sure we can count on you.
More than I can speak. Professor Rowan invented a new Pokédex while working alongside Professor from Kanto region. Oh, my name is Roseanne. I'm not important at all. It's an honor to be an assistant to our professor. I like how they gave her a name, even though she really isn't important at all.
Kevin!
Dang it, this guy.
I have something good here. You should take this as well.
You obtained DTM-27.
That is a technical machine. That one contains the move Return. Using a technical machine, or TM for short, teaches the move instantly to a Pokemon. Bear in mind, however, that TM is single use only. The move Return gains power the more friendly your Pokemon is with you. It's up to you, of course, if you want to use that TM or not. I'll send you off with the wish that your journey will be fun.
Oh wow, I didn't know the professor had TMs. Was he a trainer when he was young? Okay, Kevin, I'll act as your mentor. No, thanks. I've got a bit more experience than you as a trainer. Yeah, I really doubt that. And that's a professor's assistant. Okay, follow me. You really don't need this. That building with the red roof is the Pokemon Center. I know. It's the place that heals Pokemon that have been hurt in battle. I know. You can find the Pokemon Center in most towns. I know. The building with the blue roof over here is the Pokemart. I know! It's a shop that sells... There you can buy and sell items and medicine. I know! Kevin, since you're a novice trainer, you won't be able to buy many kinds of merchandise. Don't let it bother you. Oh, that's right, Kevin. Don't you need to tell your family that you're going to be helping Professor Rowan with the Pokédex? You may need to go far away, so I think you should let someone know. Oh, but before you go, heal up your Pokemon at the Pokemon Center. It'd be a lot less scary that way. Okay, bye now. Oh no, it will be scary if I go without healing my Pokemon. I will instead go over here to Route 219 and see if I can find an antidote. Also, I always forget that this place is even here. I'm trying to scour the beach for crap, because I know there is some. Right? Isn't there crap on the beach? No? Can you not find it yet? It's arbitrary. Unless you just unless you really just can't. I guess not. Oh well. whatever. It's not important. You know what? I'm gonna end off here. So with that, I'm gonna thank you guys all for watching, and I'll see you guys all next time when, I guess we're gonna go talk to Mom, and then have the inevitable, Pokemon catching tutorial. Actually, I wonder. I wanna check something really quick. Alright. Yup. So that means we can go catch our Pokemon already, which, we'll do next time. So for now, I'm gonna thank you guys all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time when, yeah, we're gonna start all that. So for now, I say goodbye.